Okay, I guess I'll have to try to get through the stereo.
Good night, Phoenix.
Oh, good night, Phoenix.
P-Bug does bring up the point that undead can't jump, and yeah, you've seen how the vertical,
Ahem!
like the 6-inch vertical that poor Turpin gets.
Aha! The leaping, flying undead. Whee! Okay, I can tell this is going to be a nightmare.
or Cattle's idea. Those stones in the road aren't just so. You better turn back. Yeah, it'll totally ruin your feng shui to have to improperly placed debris.
I'm just going to stay hugging the right wall.
Yes, that's what I would recommend. Stay on the right until you find all the goodies you want, and then circle around, and that will take you to the exit.
So basically, just keep following along the right.
Uh huh.
Aha!
That one is a ghost, actually.
Dark.
Ah, there he is. Yeah. See, I wish if the lock on range was short, but you could still do it. That way, you could kind of like keep an eye on where they're trying to go.
Right. Great. Now it's gone.
Yeah, they are pretty good about backing away if you actually try to start fighting them. That's one of the problems. These guys are actually pretty smart, and that makes you infuriating.
Right. It's like, yeah, I could imagine if I had that power, I'd fight the same way, but
Right.
okay.
And that's a good place to hold back because yeah, those the iron chests are unbreakable.
Oh, are they?
Uh huh. Nice. Now the idea of the Old Sun Ring is it kind of works like the karmic justice miracle from Dark Souls 1. Because as you get hit, it builds up in an invisible meter.
Arg!
Oh. As you get hit, it builds up an invisible meter and then explodes in a splash of fire. That does a pretty decent amount of fire damage, and of course it's based on your fire adjustment, which because you've been pumping faith is actually going to be pretty high. So the idea is that you can take some hits from them, and the fire goes off and damages them.
Now, I do feel a little bit bad for saying this, but I will remind you that when you start giving an explanation while I'm in the middle of combat, I will not hear or understand much of anything.
Well,
so all I know is that there's something that involves, eventually burning people with fire resistance? Something. Oh, great.
oh, hey, Forlorn. Yeah, I guess he just randomly pops up in zones.
I'm going to run and get my souls. I get a feeling that between missed enemies like that one and
Yeah.
a dark spirit, I'm probably not going to survive this.
Yeah, Forlorn's kind of interesting. It's like the guy just invades randomly, it looks like.
Okay, there we are.
And then if you just completely retrace your steps, you can go right back to the start. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
So if I can fight them outside of the mist, that would make my life much easier.
right. The phantoms will back away once you get the mist warriors will back away once you get clear. But Forlorn should probably still chase you, so that'd be a good time to fight him.
Did I miss the turn? No, there it is.
Yeah.
I hope.
Zeus really likes mist phantoms.
Right.
They're cool enemies. Gave him a shock when they found this place. And then he points out a thrusting weapon is the exact opposite of what
Oh,
you
the
want.
door gets locked.
Oh yeah, right, because you're invaded. Yeah. There is one other safe spot. It is basically if you hug the right instead of the left.
Well, if he's just going to stay there and let me stab at him, then...
Yeah. Oh, he's wielding a pursuer greatsword this time. It looks like. That's pretty cool. I
Okay.
never got a chance to use it though. Huh. Right.
Fair enough, I guess. Shame that he didn't leave anything. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yay, one human effigy.
And Zeus did mention the thrust weapon is the opposite of what you want to use to deal with them. Yeah, a slash weapon to cover more surface area would probably be good.
I don't know if I have any.
Close one would be the Drangleic sword, which you'll have the strength to use one-handed.
Right.
So yeah, I guess we'll just have to make do with it for now. P-Bug just runs through the place every time because he has no idea what's going on. Yeah, I cannot blame you there.
Yeah. Do we have anything that could...
There's a Forlorn here that is screwed up. Yeah, exactly, Zeus. I'm impressed.
Oh, could we,
And Kettle sums it up. What a scrub. Yep.
We could use a mace or a Morningstar.
Yeah.
That would work, right?
Ladle them. I would not use a mace because of the swing speed. But fair enough. Fair enough. We can try that.
I'm just trying to think of what would make a good idea.
Yeah.
No, we're getting it. bows and things.
Yeah.
Hmm. I want something that swings.
Mhm.
Would a fire longsword do?
Yeah, longsword would work.
What does a fire scale up by?
Fire, which is the higher of faith and int.
Oh. Yeah, let's try the fire longsword. That might work.
Right. You're not going to get much damage out of it, but
Well, what would you suggest?
well, let's give it a try.
I guess I could do... Well, that doesn't scale up by dex.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I think I put at least a +1 into the Drangleic sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can two-hand that and try to make the most of it. And heal up after each fight.
I'll try, but my big thing is that means I can't really use a shield at all.
Yeah, very true. Okay.
Well, I guess I can use that until I find somebody and then try it, but
Yeah.
it's just that I'm... Well, we'll see.
Oh, Cattle recommends our halberd.
Ah,
Yeah, halberds will do a high amount of base damage too. We have the regular halberd and we have an old knight halberd. Actually, the old knight halberd might be ideal. I think it'll do more base damage. And the trade-off of the low durability won't matter because we're not going to be fighting them for very long.
right. Okay. So let's find the halberd.
Yeah, it'll be the bright green weapon on the list. Yeah, there it is.
That's
It is
fairly massive.
It's an impressive looking weapon. I think if you two-hand it, the
Oh, that... So if I use the spin to win...
the spin to win, yeah. Well, hey.
Yeah, if we're using it up and down, then that's kind of the same problem that we had earlier.
Right. Spin to win. I was going to check and make sure we still have the Chloranthy ring on, but we do.
Do we?
Yeah. You can see the three...
That's right, I had to use the blade instead of the...
Spin to win!
Oh, the
tree's caught, it looks like, yeah.
Well, more to the point, it's really slow. Really, really slow.
Right.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I'll go with a regular halberd.
Okay. I think the regular halberd, it works the same way. In Dark Souls 2, anyway. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even get the...
Yeah, I think it still has a spin to win with the two-handed R2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's also just too slow.
Yeah. Spin to lose? Yeah, there's a problem with the whole clause of spin to win. It didn't win.
Right.
Well, let's see. And here's a thought. Maybe you have to be a little more careful. You have to be a little more precise because you can't lock on. But maybe use force to try to stun them and then use a spear.
I can try, I guess.
Oh, actually, was that a silver black spear we had? Go to your halberd and go up one, right one. Yes. Yeah, I believe the silver black has a slash.
But I don't have the int for it.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's dark. Huh. Well, maybe
Ladle.
Maybe the mace would be the way to go then. If we had more titanite to put into it, the black steel katana could be good.
I'm just going to go with the mace.
Yeah.
Because it should have a little bit of swing.
It's true. A little bit, yeah. All right. As long as we can fight them one at a time, we'll probably be fine.
I think that's the trick. I'm not sure if I actually can, considering where they clump up.
Right.
They'll be spinning his grave. Yes.
That's pretty good, man.
I approve. Okay. Find my souls somewhere. There they are.
Right up there, yeah.
Okay. Should be enemies there.
Oh, yeah, that's not much damage. I think
More to the point, these guys do a lot of damage.
Well, I think you're being attacked by like 3 of them at once.
I don't think so, actually. I think there was just the one.
Well, I know they were fighting. Yeah, there's 1 to your left and 2 in front of you. Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 on 1. That is just.
Maybe you see them. I only see the one.
Yeah, there was one guy behind the tree. He was basically non-entity in that
Right.
one. There was one guy behind the tree, one in front of you, and then some guy shooting at you from the left.
Why did this suddenly start flying? That was weird.
Well, and
Yeah, mazes. I think I'm just going to have to not worry about getting a decent slashing weapon because we do not have any.
oh, actually, we may have one. Check your axes, and left one. Yeah, the Dragon Slayer axe.
Yeah, that's saying we've got 4.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer Crescent axe is lightning. That may be a good. What are we short on? Strength. Okay. Yeah, that might have some potential.
It might.
I think as soon as you fight one, back away and see if you can lose the others, or at least a place where the archer can't hit you at the same time.
I'll try, but the entire thing about this area is that it's really hard to do stuff.
Well, yeah. And obviously we're not trying to pick on you or anything.
Right.
This is really hard, you know.
I think it's that if you will just let me try to fight it my way, I might do a little bit better.
Well, okay, do it your way then. Yeah.
Right now, I'm trying desperately to figure out what you want me to do, while also trying to, fight these guys. So.
Right. The fact that the backswing hits them is pretty handy.
Yeah, I think I can get them now.
Mm-hmm. I'm also thinking too, if you're going to be going with like a, do we have any heavy armor we could use? Because I think the problem is they're poison breaking you with every hit. If you could just take even 2 hits before breaking, it'll probably be more effective to melee them. That actually does give you poise. I think the helmet does too. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah.
This thing, I was just waiting for you to say if something would be good or not.
Yeah. No, you can just do this your way.
Right. I don't know why you were frustrated then, because I was just showing you what armor we had.
I'm not.
Right.
No, it's fine.
This see, folks, this is what I'm up against. Okay.
No, I would
that he should be right there.
Yeah. No, I was just mentally thinking of if I was playing, I probably what I would try using, and trying to think of that at the same time. I was trying to help you out, and
let's get this bow out.
yeah, a lot of people don't even bother fighting them. Like the other guys were saying, a lot of people just run through here, and there he is. Yeah, if we upgraded that even a little, there'd probably be a pretty good weapon here. Of course, that is the catch.
How dare you dodge the axe?
I was saying I'd probably go with like a heavy armor and the Zweihander is probably what I would try. There you go. One down. Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember in the base game there were about 10 of those guys, but they're so scattered out you usually wouldn't fight them all.
That had me worried for a second.
Well, that guy had the same idea. He was actually power stancing those axes, it looks like.
Okay, there he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it should force him to come to you. Yeah, there he is. I don't think they drop anything, so we could knock him off the edge, maybe. No.
Arg. There we go.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that's intense, man. There are some goodies scattered around the area. There is a...
Watch me have walked right off and died.
Right. There's a chest on the top of a cliff that has something, and then there's a... I think the blue stone ring, the one that boosts casting speed. I think there's one of those in here too. And I know one of the chests is up that hill, so you may want to check it out.
Up this one?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Even though you could go up this hill.
Yep. And here's the thing: it's like I believe that if you drop off this hill and then keep going, that's a shortcut to the end. So yeah, you could actually, if you don't want to stop fighting the enemies, you kind of just
So I like drop down and then turn right.
and then keep running right. Yeah.
Oh, so would I be running straight ahead?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
One of them just yep. Okay, knocked him off. Give you time to heal. Oh, he's coming back for you. Okay, cool. So one more notch on your belt. And there he is. Yeah, got it two hand.
I was trying to, but due to the one.
Down he goes again. Oh, not this time.
Oh, there's two of them. That explains it.
No, I think that was the same guy. He just got behind you.
Oh, in that case, there's another guy down there.
Yeah. All right, maybe heal up. Ooh.
Oh, that's what it was. It was shifting the message between that and the pool of blood.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying drop down, then go straight ahead?
Uh-huh.
Let's go for it.
Head to the right. And then keep going. There we go.
Yay!
I
Will they follow me out here?
don't believe so.
I'd feel bad for them if they did.
Yeah, you can see them, right?
Woo! Yay!
Sun.
Alright. And let's not use this anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe remove it so it doesn't count against your weight.
Oh yeah, good idea. Let's see. That is...
Square, I think. Yeah, there we are.
I was confused because I was actually hitting X, but...
Mm-hmm. All right. Good. And then if you check behind that ramp, glorious bonfire.
Yay! Yay, bonfire.
All right. I have not yet been to the Shaded Ruins in Scholar, so I don't know what all they did to it.
We shall see. Also, if we had the Chloranthe ring, we now have the upgraded version.
Exactly, yep.
Probably keep the Ring of Binding because that's a good idea.
You may not need the Soldier Ring now that you're not quite as encumbered.
We're at 59%.
Okay, fair enough. Saying that you could also use there are other rings you could use, but that one works pretty well. How are we looking on souls?
13,000.
Well, I meant for leveling up. You can go to your status and check how many more you need. Because you only get one level. Okay. Yeah, we do have an Estus shard to turn in, but we can wait till we've got some more souls.
Can I not go up that way?
You'll have to come around. That's the way to get back from that side.
I see. Oh, that a...
I think so. Yeah. Yep. Good eye. Yeah, the fact there's no like sit animation kind of gave it away.
There we go.
It looks like they've got a dagger and a heavy crossbow. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll want to get up there eventually.
Uh-huh.
Going down there, is that where I need to go?
That's where you came from.
Huh. Are you sure?
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I came from there.
Okay, that is a different way then.
Well, let's go up here first, because I saw some shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the way you come back from. Yeah. If you jump over to the left there, that's the way you would come back from it.
Huh.
Yeah, there is a like it should just be kind of a dead end here now. Yeah. All right. So, see when you get back, Sway.
See you, Sway.
Magic bolts. Interesting.
And that's not where I want to go.
Nope. Yeah, you basically, if you get to the other side, you jump across, and that's where you'll come back out.
I see. Okay, so now I'm going this way.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping for a way up to get the shiny, but...
There'll be one.
Is there a poison...
It's up there, yeah.
Up there?
Uh-huh. Right above you, yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
So that means by going down, I'll be safe.
You just have to get outside of its range.
That's what I was saying.
Yes. Yep. There you go. All right, we have.
How do I get up there?
Oh, you just go around.
hard.
You can also roll through them because they apparently have a very hard head.
Ah, so I'd be going this way.
Uh-huh. And there you go, just right across. Just line up the jump, and there you go.
Arc.
Oh! Yeah, lining up angled jumps is a bit of a pain.
That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
This time for sure.
Yep. All right. Yeah, right through the pot while you're at it. Oh, look out! Yeah. That time I saw him like sitting there. Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
that's just mean-spirited.
That time actually he broke it in one hit, so it was scripted to do that. Normally
Right.
they take 3. Welp.
That's just mean.
And I think that's normally a petrified dragon bone too, for upgrading boss weapons. So that really sucks.
Well, if they did that in Skull of the First Sin, I imagine it might not be quite so valuable.
Seriously, P-Bug, what a prick! Yeah.
And yeah, I'm kind of I was shocked at that because it has to be scripted because I was nowhere near the stupid thing.
Yeah. It normally takes 3 hits to break the wooden chests.
So is there a trap here?
Yeah. You see, it's kind of hard to see beneath the dirt. You see how it looks like there's kind of like a wooden.
Like a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The entire thing will break out.
Oh.
Reload checkpoint. Try again.
I admit I was kind of tempted if I could.
But unfortunately.
So, how does that work?
Oh, he just did it.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, thanks, I guess.
We found out that NPCs are immune to having their equipment affected. Well, they're not immune. Basically, they can't have their. They can only be degraded to a certain amount from acid. So he's probably not too affected by what's down there. There was also an invisible guy on the cliff, overlooking it. But yeah, right up there.
With extreme prejudice.
Okay,
I
so
can actually.
So it's a short sword and a crossbow they've got.
It's entirely possible that they can have more than one weapon.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, and he called a friend too. Looks like they're wearing the thief armor too, which is kind of neat. I guess it makes sense. The invisible stalkery guys would be wearing the black thief set.
Right.
Yeah, I am kind of glad they moved them out of the shadows, if you will.
Out of the mist.
Yeah, you can actually see what they look like.
So going down there is probably a bad idea, at least from down there.
Yeah, you will want to go down there eventually, but there is a...
Hopefully a better way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the way to get there is by dropping...
Should I smash that?
And there's an enemy behind us, you might as well. He'll probably just be trouble for you later.
Oh, they can even have shields.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is... No, that's his crossbow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was holding up a shield to block with.
No, the crossbows are just freaking gigantic, so... Yeah, Lorax, it's all one crazy Resident Evil 4 mod. Oh, how is that affecting you?
Good question, but I want out.
Yeah.
I was so used to fighting the mist guys, I had completely forgotten that I can lock onto him.
One cool thing
A
about
raw stone for a raw deal, am I right?
Yeah, the basilisks drop random upgrade stones that makes them worth fighting.
I'm guessing it's not worth to unpetrify that guy.
Yeah, what he's guarding is the set of the Lion Mage robes, and those are really good for casters because every piece increases your casting speed.
Huh.
Oh dear. Every piece increases your casting speed, but for you probably won't need it.
Okay.
And I think that's all he guards.
Fair enough. In that case, on we go.
Interestingly, it kind of looks like all of the Lion tribe are petrified now. I don't think you fought any that haven't been.
Yeah, no, I haven't fought any in here yet.
Yeah, originally there were a bunch of them all scattered around.
Let's see. Let's try to go up, I guess.
Lorax, that's the Hypnotoad. Oh, they moved Creighton here. Interesting. He used to be, remember in that central part where the 3 branching doors? That's where he used to be.
Just wait. You dirty
Now every time I see a ghost, I'm going to think that it's one of them.
Right.
Scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Well, you are wearing his hat, I'm pretty sure.
Bastard with a ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that.
Nobody insults him like that.
For the world and for my own honour.
Yeah, it's kind of completely without intending to, because I don't think I walked you through it. You've actually done the Peyton Creighton quest. Is that you basically have to meet them, you have to free them the first time, like you go through the door back in the forest for Pate, and then let Creighton out of jail, and then meet them again, and then they'll both appear in I think 2 levels from now on this route. So yeah, very cool. I haven't seen if they changed that any for Scholar, so.
So I don't feel inclined to drop down.
Right. Yeah, fall damage is no joke in Dark Souls 2. Speaking of falling, though, here's something that is very easy to miss, because there's no reason to go that way. That's the way to the boss.
Okay.
Actually, if you hang a left from here, and take a look, and now do you see where the trapdoor is in the grass here? Of course you don't.
Right there.
Yeah, there is one. That's you to look for it. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. You can drop down there and talk to the Dark Diver.
Is a good idea.
Wouldn't hurt. I mean.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, if you just get to the edge of it, it'll collapse without breaking, without you falling through.
Arc.
There used to be a chest here with a sorcery, but I guess they moved. Oh, there it is. You landed on it.
Glad I didn't break it.
Right. Or one of those disc guys broke
Right.
it.
Soul Mass. Shame I can't cast it.
Yeah. Then Dark Diver Grandal, I think is his name. Dude loves the dark.
A deeper dark. You have no future. True or dark? May the dark shine your. I don't think it works that way. Do I drop down? Well, I have to, I guess.
The counterpart to Dio's Holy Diver. Well, maybe.
There's no other way to go. So.
Yeah, you have to go down. Watch out for the acid. As you might imagine, that will degrade your equipment.
Oh, is this the?
Yep, this is the better way of getting down. Of getting down here. And yeah, if you just walk out that way and leave, you're done. But I would finish exploring here first.
Over here, right?
Like a rainbow in the dark. And then there's more of the basilisks. Since you can kill them in one shot, you shouldn't have too much trouble with them.
I was actually more worried about there being a trap around here.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the mist guy to show up because he fell down here. I don't think he died, but maybe he did. Yeah, the basilisk died very nonchalantly. Did it give you the prompt it was locked?
I didn't try opening it.
Yeah, I believe you need the Fang key to unlock that one. Yeah.
Wow.
In the main game, one of the petrified lions dropped it. I don't know if that's still the case.
Well, I guess that was worth exploring. Oh, there's a pot right there.
Yep. Now that you know where it is, you can just walk out and break it.
Yep, exactly what I thought.
I guess I'm dead. Well, it was a good run.
There we go.
And before you go, check that. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you were talking about earlier?
No. I think you should be able to get across that way too, but that's not what I had in mind.
And fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
Soul of a brave fireball.
Yeah, that guy, that petrified lion up there. I think that's the one that had the Fang key.
There's nothing down here.
Yeah, if you go an alternate route, you can jump across, and that's where that ends.
Huh.
Yeah, you land there, and then you walk up and go back across the log to get back to the bonfire.
I see.
Ben hopes he can go the same way when I do. With eyes the size of basketballs and attacking an adventurer.
Key ahead. Is this the guy with the key?
Yes. That's what I was starting to say. Yeah,
Should I get it?
I would.
Okay.
Yeah, that unlocks an NPC in there, and you probably want to do that. I double checked, and there are enough fragrant branches to do everything in one playthrough, as long as you don't do any of the ones that are traps. The
That
Lion
didn't do a
Tribe.
lot.
They have 80% resistance to all 4 elements.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And as you can see, their attacks do curse, so you can't block them either. They are a pain to fight. However, there's one very, very simple trick to dealing with them. This one simple trick is like...
Besides rolling, because that's the same trick for everything else.
Well, rolling works too, but what you can actually do is, since they always do, there's one exception, they can do a combo. That's like a 3-hit flail thing. Yeah, you can't go back there unless you've gone through. You have to go the long way around.
Arg.
Yep. And you may do that before rescuing the bonfire, just so you want to fight any more enemies.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, just retrace your steps and then go back. But what I'm trying to say is that because they have a very predictable swing, you can actually just just simply back a couple steps away as they swing, and then if you're fighting them unlocked, then run around behind them and backstab them. And if you're in light load, you can actually roll past them, backstab them, which makes it even easier.
Right. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Yep, still that little bit of health from when he dove down.
Oh, he's going to kill me, isn't he?
There you go.
Arg! Phew. I thought for sure he was going to, survive that last hit.
All right, do a little karmic strike, but luckily not.
Yeah. Okay.
They can drop straight down. Just look to make sure you're not falling into acid first. Yep, there you go. Actually, that's right in front of the door, even. Yeah, one of the messages I kept seeing was "enemy ahead, but friend." Yeah, this is Ornifex. She actually has
so she pays me back for the fragrant branch.
Yeah, they used to be an Estus flask shard, but now it's a equal trade.
She's not just whistling Dixie on that one.
What?
I have nothing to offer you.
Oh yeah.
Other than maybe some feathers.
A bird is ripped.
Okay, so I have to visit her at her home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ornifex has the model of a crow demon from Dark Souls 1, and they were notoriously obnoxious enemies to deal with.
Yeah, I remember the difficulty you had with them.
They will dance on your head and peck you to death in the Painted World.
Well, I guess with that, it is almost 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Which means that I will be using the bonfire, and then that'll do it.
Okay. I will, then I guess I'll go ahead and show off PvP land.
Sure, that's
Ferris Lockstone, yeah. So Ben doesn't have to deal with it.
There's a bit of what's your Division of Labor.
There we go. Yeah.
It's like I take care of PvE, you take care of PvP.
Let's go cash in a level up and stuff like that while we're here.
And who wins? The viewers. Ah.
So yes, if any of you are playing Scholar on Steam and want to join the Bell Covenant and see if you can kill me, Soul Memory is 600k. I don't know what tiers that breaks down to.
Is that a shard you here to see light? However,
It is a shard we found, in fact. Oh, vanilla PS3. Yep. Yeah, I've got that too. Actually. You know, when I streamed it earlier, I was playing it on PS3. We have room for one level. Let's do. Let's start the Dex train, I think. Or more faith. Yeah, that's a good break point on faith. 4 points of fire. Emperor Solaire. The sun is checking up on his peeps. As it happens, Solaire. Let's go do this first. Let's go show off the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant before I join this filthy Bell Bros.
And I also have to say, I wish that we had a webcam so you could see me doing the Praise the Sun motion.
That was in Harvest Valley, second bonfire.